Next game is number 14, Oregon State at number 21, Washington State at 7 p.m. Both teams kind of looking solid, at least offensive-wise. Oregon State, of course, has DJ Uiagalelei, who was not a success at Clemson, but for some reason is a success at Oregon State, mainly because they built their system around him instead of around him building himself around the program. Meanwhile,
if anyone is wondering why I gave Joey this game, that's why.
Yeah, I just realized why you gave me this game as I was speaking. So Oregon State not really facing many great opponents until now. So is this really going to be a test against that offense, see if they can actually still be productive as they have been? FPI, Oregon State at 66%, and the spread is Oregon State at 2.5. Isaac, I'm going to let you go first.
Well, I'm going to say this. As we pointed out, Washington State has already beaten a ranked Power 5 opponent at home in Wisconsin. Oregon State, I understand they're ranked higher. They're favored. I've got the Cougars. I think Washington State is going to handle Oregon State. I say handle. Let me rephrase that. I think they're going to beat them. I like them by a field goal. I think this one will be a great game. It will be a matter of offense versus defense. Again, both teams are solid, but I think the Cougars get this one done because it's at home. If it was the other way around, I would go with the Beavers, but that's not the case. Washington State takes this one.
Yeah, man. I think that it really comes down to, like I said, Oregon State hasn't faced that Power 5 opponent. Meanwhile, Washington State has a win over one, being Wisconsin. I think that it's at Washington State. I honestly have Washington State winning this. I think it's going to be a close one. I think it really could be either a shootout or really a game of field goals. It's one of those games where it really depends on who steps up or which side of the ball steps up. But I got Washington State by a touchdown.
The last time we looked at Washington State, it was when they played Wisconsin. The thing that I said about that is that complementary football is what wins in football now. And what that means is that it's great offense and great defense. You have to have both. You can't just have a super high-powered offense. Look at Alabama and Tennessee last year. They had a great offense but no defense. And you can't just have a great defense. Look at Iowa. Iowa has a great defense. How many games did they lose last year? No offense. You have to have both. It's what wins in college football now. This game, well, then that's the thing about this game is both of these teams, they have a great offense and they both have great defenses. So really, this is really going to be a game of which team is truly better because they both have great of each. It's going to come down to that. And I think that because of DJ Uiagalelei being at Oregon State, he's not trustworthy. It's at home for Washington State. I'm going with Washington State as well. This is the second week in a row that we've had a TBD triple pick upset. So I don't know why these are happening all of a sudden. I guess because college football is just really weird this year. Maybe that's the theme. The theme or the word for college football this year. Weird. I'm going to put a little thing that says weird across the screen in between my hands. It's going to be cool. But yeah, I have Wazoo as well. I think that I think they pull this one out. Not going to be that much to talk about here.